The old woman glued her sagging skin together and, under the cover of night, quietly made her way to the king's bedroom. However, after a night of intimacy, when the king saw her bark-like face, he was instantly terrified. The king ordered his men to throw the old woman out of the castle. But strangely, a few days later, she became the queen. It turned out that a week earlier, the king had heard a beautiful song while standing on the castle walls. The sweet voice stirred the king's heart, and he asked the young girl how old she was. The girl, however, shyly hid back into her room. In an attempt to pursue the singer, the king took out an expensive necklace and had it delivered to her home. Little did he know, the young girl he thought he was pursuing was actually an old woman with dried-up skin. That night, the king personally arrived at the old woman's door, hoping to meet her. The old woman naturally refused to open the door, but she didn't dare reject the king either. So, she promised that a week later, she would let the king see her fingers. After the king left, the old woman spent every day taking care of her fingers. She believed that her fingers would become as smooth as a young girl's. But after 7 days, her fingers had shown no change. The old woman panicked because that night was the agreed time with the king. However, she soon realized that since her sister had the habit of biting her fingers, she had a delicate, fair finger. So, the old woman grabbed her sister's hand and stretched the delicate finger out. To her surprise, when the king saw her sister's finger, he believed the one inside must be a peerless beauty.